A short time later, Clinton doubled down on her refusal to answer the question.
I was involved in this process, and my assessment is that it is not appropriate nor fair for me to prejudge in a public arena what Secretary Kerry and President Obama eventually have to decide. And therefore, I will not do it. And I am sorry if people want me to. I've been very clear. I will not express an opinion until they have made a decision, and then I will do so.
That is such a dodge. Just a day after promising not to answer the question, Clinton sent out a tweet saying this: "We're not going back to denying climate change." If you ask most of these Republican candidates about that, they'll say, "Sorry, I'm not a scientist. Look, I'm not a scientist either. I'm just a grandmother with 2 eyes and a brain." She's one of the most powerful political figures in this country, and people deserve an answer, not just a grandmother. It's easy to attack Republicans on climate change. I believe if Clinton wants to be serious about climate change, she has to take a stand on the Keystone XL pipeline because of what's going to be in it: tar sands oil. Then we have the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Clinton, again, is refusing to take a position on the TPP. She's using the same excuse for not taking a stand on Keystone.
If you look at both the trade agreement and the Keystone decision, I will certainly express my opinion when there is something to express an opinion about. Right now, anybody who's talking about this really has to be shooting in the dark because we don't know what's either going to be in the trade agreement. And my hope is that my concerns that have been made both publicly and privately to the administration will certainly affect how this trade agreement is written and agreed to. And similarly, on Keystone, it is likely to be decided in this administration. But if it's not, I will have responsibility. And, you know, I don't want to make too much of this because I'm very clear and have been consistently that I do not think it appropriate for me to comment on something that I had official responsibilities for until it is completed, and that I might have official responsibilities for again. So that's where I stand.
Okay, she's got that answer down pretty good. But again, I think it's a political dodge. There's no law anywhere that says that the person running for president can't comment on any issue under the sun. It's not going to put any more pressure on President Obama. It's not going to put any more pressure on Secretary of State John Kerry, who works for the president. If Hillary Clinton, I think, who wants to be the next president of the United States, she needs to step out, and she needs to come clean and needs to answer on these 2 very important issues.